Well, hello there guys, welcome back to some more Battle Academy World War I. We continue this Let's Play, and I really enjoy it. I hope you guys do as well. Don't forget to keep hitting that like button and supporting the Let's Play with some comments. Share it if you can. We're, of course, trying to reach that magical 10,000 subscribers, so obviously the more you share the channel, the better off we're all going to be. So we're going to continue this Let's Play, of course, and it's been a fun one. Looks like we just managed to rout an enemy and get a promotion for our bombers, but we still need to destroy the rest of the A7V tanks. As you can probably imagine, that's the next actual goal for this particular Let's Play. If you haven't seen the other parts of the Let's Play, please watch part 1. You know, get into it, because this has been a fun one. You know, basically playing World War I in a game made for World War II. It's been really fascinating to see all of the possibilities we can have here. So at this point, we're just trying to basically accomplish those last two tasks. We've held Brittonu. Now we've got to hold the switch trench line. This is the switch right here. So one thing I want to do is start moving my boys closer to the front. We're trying to hold the town, but it's been tough. As you can see, we've got some units here, some British infantry. We're going to go ahead and open fire on this German Stoßtruppen division. We got one of them. Let's keep it up. And so we've done our best to basically hold the enemy off here, but really the main objective that I'm concerned about is the objective which requires us to destroy the enemy tanks. I think we've destroyed 2 so far. Oh, MG42, shit! Alright, we might try to fire at that MG42. It looks like we can't get to him. Looks like we might also be stuck here in the middle of the road, not the greatest position. I'm actually going to go ahead and call in some artillery support on that MG42. But basically we want to win, and actually I think we've already called in artillery support this turn. So what I think we should do now is take all of our other units, the Stokes mortar. The Stokes mortar should move up even more. And we want to move some more infantry over here to the switch. Because this is the place we need to hold. So whatever unit we can move into this area probably is going to be very helpful. But we still need to destroy the rest of the enemy tanks. And there's no certainty that we're going to be able to find all of these things. I mean, it just isn't. We need to hope for the best, but the best doesn't always happen. Here we go. I'm pretty sure we fired with this 18-pounder field gun as well. But nope, we still have a shot with them. So we're going to fire at this a bit far away, unfortunately. I could use them against the German infantry, but they're just too far. So for now, the field gun is just going to have to stay put. I don't see any German tanks that we need to destroy. I mean, I guess we'll fire at the German flamethrower unit. Why not? Maybe we'll get lucky. And he's retreating. Certainly better than nothing. But we could always do better. So let's move up our British Highlanders. Seeing a lot more of the battlefield here. These trucks will just keep here for now. For the British infantry, I am actually going to start moving them into enemy territory. If we wanted to be really crazy, we could have gone for the enemy trench this turn, or this gameplay, but we've been trying to play it pretty safe. So let's go ahead and end the turn. See what the Germans are up to. Of course, our boys are suppressed. Good work, boys. Yes, we destroyed some enemies. We got an ambush on them, but they're definitely moving into Villers-Bethlehem, which is another reason we need to hold that trench line, because there are definitely a lot more of them here than we can see. Alright, it's back to us, guys. So, of course, holding this area is very important to us, but more important is destroying enemy tanks, so we've got to look for them. But in the meantime, I don't see why we can't bring in some artillery shots on the enemy here, so that's what we're going to do. Well, suppression's not bad, but we could do a lot better than that. Let's open fire. You know, the effectiveness is not very high. There we go. We got one of them. That's a start for sure. Now, of course, I want to keep on moving forward with most of our men to the switch. We're getting some eyes on the switch at this point, which is very important. But more importantly is spotting some enemy tank units. So I'm even going to move up the British lorry just to get maybe some eyes over here. I know the enemy may try to cut through, but we've already got, you know, a lot of men here watching the switch. I don't feel too, like I'm in too much of a dangerous position. Oh, great. The Willet has broken down. What a surprise. But we need to find those German tanks. We could call in some arty on them, try to take them out that way. But we've got to find them first. So we're going to be having to send our men out into no man's land, unfortunately, to look for those enemy tanks. Send this group of men over here. We've got some more bombers. Can move up as well. You can see actually the burnt out remains right there of one of the German tanks we took out. Beautiful, but we need to take out more, and a lot of dead German infantry in front of this town. I mean, we've certainly put the hurting on the enemy. Let's move the Lewis gun this way as well. So we fired one of our guns. We have a second gun, though. This 18-pounder. I think I'm just going to fire randomly. So we're going to fire over here. Probably won't hit anything, but what the hell. Maybe we get lucky. I mean, part of artillery is firing where you think the enemy is, not necessarily actually hitting a target. So let's see if that works. Already got some hits there. And we've got our Stokes mortar. So I've never fired a Stokes mortar this close, but we're pretty much trapped, so we got to try. Boom, one down. Can we get another one? And the machine gun is going to return fire there. Too bad. We're probably going to lose the Stokes, but as long as we hold the switch, we win the fight. It's that simple. Now we'll be able to see a lot of the field. Fired the Stoßtruppen. Our effectiveness is only 5, so the chances of actually getting a kill on that unit are pretty low. But if we move up with some British infantry, we'll finish her off. Gonna throw a grenade at our boys. Shame on you. Oh my goodness, I didn't expect that. Now we're suppressed. Certainly we could have known that there are some enemies there. That probably would have helped us out, but we'll just go ahead and get here close to the switch. Even if we can't get a shot on them, we know where they are, and that's what really matters. The trenches are our saving grace in this scenario, my friends. And we got that Stokes mortar for a reason. 3-inch rounds. Hey, they can do a lot of damage to the enemy. Sometimes none at all. And we still don't see where the enemy tank is. So don't forget, this is a user-made mod. There's going to be issues with it. And one of those issues is we can't find that final tank. I think there might be 1 or 2 left.
We're bogged.
And once again, that damn Whippet is bogged down. You bastard Whippet. Move forward with the Lewis gun. Alright, let's end the turn.
We're pinned down.
Of course, our mortar is pinned down badly. And it looks like our poor bombers are going to retreat. Germans are definitely trying to clear this town out. Alright, so we held the switch. Now all we have to do is find the rest of the A7Vs. And to find them, we're going to have to clear out all of the infantry that's in our way right now. So we're going to ignore the town for now, and we're going to try to hit the Stoßtruppen with some artillery. The artillery should be able to do some serious damage here, but there's one down. It's a good start. They're retreating, so we're going to move out. Get out of the trenches, boys. It's time to attack. Another German down, guys, and a promotion. Another one down. Enemy retreating. But we're going to keep moving the Whippet up, and not even so much to attack the enemy, but to find the enemy tank, and I think we just found her. So we've got a artillery bombardment ready here. We're going to order artillery on her. I will keep, right now, I'm going to keep, how should I put this? Keep one of our units back, because we're not going to be able to do any damage to the A7V, but if we can keep him here, he just destroyed one of our Whippets, but if we can keep him here, we can hit them with that arty. I also want to call in, you know what, we might as well. We'll call in the plane as well, just in case the artillery doesn't get them. The plane will, but there could be more than one tank out here. I don't know how many are left. This guy has an actual level up, so he's actually quite powerful. I will call in some artillery on him, see if we can destroy him from this range. We're basically ignoring all of the German infantry just to fire on this guy. No, don't retreat. Stay put. Stay put. We need you there. Maybe I shouldn't have fired. Alright, we got some more whippets. He's broken down. Fair enough. We can accept that. Can this field gun fire? No. And I know if the Highlanders can get close enough, they can do some damage to the enemy. So I am going to try to get all of our infantry close. I mean, we've accomplished every other task, so getting these guys up close and personal is going to be important. There's not much we can do about the enemy in town. We can just try to hold out as long as possible. So with the British infantry, I'll open fire on the enemy machine gun. Took him out. Good shooting, boys. And we'll fire at the assault infantry, too. Now, we don't actually have to hold this village. We do need to destroy that tank. So let's move some men forward again, some more bombers, and let's end the turn. Hopefully, our rounds come in correctly and destroy that damn thing.
Man down! We're pinned down.
Don't shoot!
Our men surrendered in that building, and the Germans received a promotion, but now let's see if our bombers can kill that tank. I don't think so. Come on, guys. Come on. He just got lucky. He keeps retreating. So we're going to have to bring in the Highlanders. And they've got to be right up close and personal to really destroy this thing. So we're going to have to sacrifice the lives of probably a few men if we even want a chance at killing that tank, guys. Then we win the mission. I mean, it's pretty simple. We've also got the Mark IV male. Now, the difference between the male and the female... Oh, of course he's broken down. Welcome to World War I. The difference between the male and the female is the female can only fire machine guns, but the male can fire with a turret gun, which, as you can imagine, is pretty damn useful. We'll move the female closer to the town. Maybe get some kills on some Germans as we're moving. And with the rest of these fellas, we'll move them into a building. Why not? At least we can see the enemy coming, and if they have any tanks on the way, we can probably go ahead and hit them. So let's fire on that tank. Bailing out! We got him, guys! We got the A7V! Now the question is, do they have any more A7Vs? Because if they do, we need to know about them. And we need to know about them soon. This artillery gun really can't do much damage. Well, we can actually hit the assault infantry. Let's go for it. He's dead. Target destroyed. We will end the turn right there, guys. So they destroyed our Stokes mortar. Not much we can do about that. But we've accomplished our task. We've completed our mission so far. But there's probably still some A7V tanks. I see one right there. You guys see him? That's our final target for sure. We're going to try to hit him. And luckily, we are in range. We might even be able to hit some of the enemy infantry over here. Boom. Suppressed. Not enough for a kill, but it's a start. My question is, are we actually going to be able to get a victory or a total kill here on the enemy? So for now, oh, doesn't look like we can fire too far. Well, we're going to keep moving the marks, even the females, up close and personal to the enemy, so we can get some shots off at least. And of course with the Mark IV male, where is that boy? Where is that bad boy? broken down. What a surprise. It's okay, guys. We're just trying to kill that last tank. So at this point, all of the boys are leaving the trenches for some serious combat here. On the Stokes 3, there's not really much you can do until the enemy gets closer, but we do still have some British infantry. And another German down. Yes! Beautiful. There's still one in that squad, but we're doing a good job holding out. But we need that tank to come back into view, and we've got another turn for the SE-5A attack, but we need to also wait for the artillery. I mean, that's what can really destroy the tank, and I think that's our last hope. So I hope you guys are enjoying this series. We're so close to the end. Make sure to support it, watch episode 1, share if you haven't already, and have an awesome day, guys.